Hello, Navy Vet 76 out at the range with my model 1916 Berthier, chambered in 8x50R LaBelle. We're going to try some cast loads in this again, and this time, actually not again, this is the first time. Actually I don't know, I'm confused, but anyway, my load for this is IMR 4227 with 25 grains, my start load. This came from the Lyman cast book. It's a round gas check bullet. This is actually the bullet that's made for the M95 Hungarian straight pull. And the bullets are 330 diameter, and I have resized it to 325 diameter to fit the groove diameter of this rifle. So this will be the first time shooting the cast load in this gun. Since I don't have any other data for cast loads, obviously this is the first time shooting the cast load, and I had to really set the overall length back. Okay, I'm in the wrong box. I had to set the overall length back till these would chamber. So a lot of that bullet almost as clear as the neck here. There's also a cotton ball in there. So these will chamber with a little bit of resistance. I have no idea what they're going to do. But I'm just curious to see how they work. Next time I load these, I will be using liquid A-locks on these. This time I just used my Lyman lubricizer and used basically a black powder lube in the grease grooves, which at these speeds it will probably work. But I won't know till I clean the gun and see what kind of lighting I get, if any. So let's set the camera down and start shooting. I do have the end block clip, but I'm just going to single shot these. I want to write my speed down as I go and see how these do. As you guys probably know already, I did not full length size these. They're just neck, only neck size. This case has been fireformed to this chamber, and it's working pretty well so far. I feel like the third time I've fired these, and the first time with a cast bullet with a gas check. Alright, see what kind of speed we get. I'm not even sure where it's going to hit because I did some stuff to the front sight and I need to file that. So we're just going to go for groups for the first round. 1,823 feet per second. That's right where we need to be on speed. No blowback. A little bit of carbon around the neck. I don't know where these are going to hit down there. I'll just keep aiming in the same spot. And here we go. See, this is what I was talking about. .46. Yeah, I wouldn't change that speed. case looks really good. Primer's fine. It's just that the way these are loaded, I don't know. The neck might be a little big. I don't think so. See it. 1790.
One minute to cease fire. 1 minute.
1815. And let's get one more in before the ceasefire. $17.85. The ceasefire's coming up. That's 5 rounds. Let's go down range and see what it looks like. Well, that's not bad. I was aiming right here. I built up my front sight with a little bit of matchsticks and super glue so that I could file in for my elevation and windage. And so that's the first 5 shots with cast. That's not bad. I think I'll leave the elevation alone. Try to file the windage a little bit and shoot some more. All right. What I've done here is I built this up a little bit and made a blade sight on top of the stock French block sight. And I'm shooting at 50 yards, so, you know, I'm going to be shooting a little high if you just use a regular sight. And it's hard to see because they have a little groove in the block sight, and that's what you use to aim this rifle for windage. So I just built it up. This knocks off. It's not a problem. So I'm filing this for windage. We'll see what happens. I must move my elevation up 1 and shoot 5 more. Obviously, I'm going to have to change targets since I was hitting the wrong target. I might want to go up 2. I'm thinking that might be what. Okay. $17.82. These cases are in there tight. They're definitely, they're really tight in there on the chamber, which is not a bad thing. I'm wondering if I shouldn't put a coat of wax on these. Might help. $17.89. Oh, I blew the primer. I've been having issues with this PPU brass. It fell out the bottom. I've had to throw several of these cases, primer pockets on some. 1754. $17.90. And one more. $17.84. Barrel must warm up. I don't know, its speed dropped a bit. Finally got me a new chronograph too, as last week my old one just quit. And it's working pretty good. I really like it. Alright, I'm going to pause the camera and see where we're at. Alright, I looked down range with the scope. They're kind of scattered up there on the top target where I was aiming around. I'm going to shoot the rest of these up and take you down range. There should be 20 holes in that target overall. I suspect I'm getting leading and throwing off accuracy, so I'm going to put liquid A-LOX on the next batch, and hopefully that makes a difference. I don't know until I start cleaning this gun if it actually is leading. $18.22. $17. My point of aim is right on the bullseye now. It was just at the bottom of the target. Now, these last 10 I'm going to put right on my point of aim, right at the bullseye. 18.4. $18.35. And that one was in there. $17.96. The on that one.
1 minute, deep fire, 1 minute.
Okay. We got a minute. I'm not going to fire these last 5. Go down there one more time and see what happens. Okay. there it is after the adjustment for elevation. And they're all right in here. So, in the first shots were kind of scattered all over the place. So, I'm thinking there might be some leading going on. I won't know till I clean the rifle, so we'll check that out later. Alright, we got the Berthier at the house. We have the bolt out. I just run some Rem oil down in there. And I'm running a brush through the bore. Now let's run a patch. This is a little small jag, but we'll try it anyway. See if we got some leading in here. I'm not seeing any leading, just a really dirty bore. So another one through. There's no lead on the patch. Well, there's some really tiny flakes, but nothing significant. So the bore's not fouled with lead. So there you have it.